Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Congrats. Yes, fun. We were just chatting about how we both, it's going to take like just this, we're jealous, and also it's going to take like just the slightest invitation for either one of us to impulsively get a tattoo very soon. I can just feel it in my bones. Okay, we are so close. Ah! Have you played Untitled Goose Game, Lauren? I feel like you would like that. It's really fun and very cute. And it's just fun to be a little goose and terrorize the humans around you. Okay. So, we are so close. We pretty much Deborah and this baby. Unknown baby. Who are you? Okay. All right. Okay. I can put in a Jacob picture. And that's Lauren. We're apparently going to find an extra photo of Raina somewhere. Oh, god damn it, Nikki. Here, Lauren! Why does it reset every time? Discord. Damn you, Discord. I literally haven't... Okay, try talking.
Hello.
She's there now. Okay.
Okay. Avery, all I said was that I'm jealous of you, and decoys, I said I like your swan. Or goose. And then we talked about the goose game.
Yeah. Yeah, it only brings up like a unassigned photos of women, I guess.
Yeah.
And none of those.
None of those. Yeah.
Is the volume normally low for anybody else? I mean, I can boost us a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if that's any better. Okay.
Cookie.
Where do we want to start? Chris Rafferty.
Oh boy. I know.
And who did he marry?
So we had just gotten Lauren's like 10 years later diary.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing we got?
It's the only thing I think so. We got this, which was a big revelation.
Oh, right. Yes. We kind of pieced it together.
I think we've kind of, connected a lot of those dots. Let's see. This is a page of additional notes. Okay, that one doesn't have any clues. Well, none of these have magnifying glass clues.
Oh, we did it. Okay, great.
What about...
I feel like the
Okay.
Oh, nice. Look at us go. Normally have to match my volume while watching and then get blasted if I switch to anything else. Oh, max it. Max my volume.
Yeah,
I guess I have noticed that with our VODs on YouTube too.
Yeah, frankly will have to ask my audio engineer husband to see if he can help with that, because I have everything in my OBS maxed out right now, so... But we will look into it. I appreciate the feedback. For sure. Okay.
I feel like we could do the trio of kids.
These three.
Yeah, I feel like the boy is the oldest.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're supposed to get from the graduation thing.
And that's what
I
I
know
put in when we first saw their pictures, and then I just kind of corrected myself.
Right, because it feels a little cheaty, but also they were like, you're just gonna have to process of elimination. So
I don't know if he went to college or not, though.
that's true.
Also, student K through 12.
Yeah. That when was that picture taken? Do we have a date for it?
It is dated, I think. 96, 2 years ago. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know if he went to college or not.
Right.
So, as far as his like most recent occupation,
Right.
I'm try googling him. I think I googled all of them, but yeah. Yeah. How else would we know? Let's see.
Pediatrician to the star.
As well as a picture of his 3 children. The 3 of them look as though the photographer was holding them hostage. Regardless, the photos have been added to your evidence. What happens if we just Google straight up, like Google the Roottrees sisters?
I think we did way back at the beginning, but I do feel like stuff that we did at the beginning have given us a lot more information now.
Yeah, it's probably true. Raina's the famous one. She got oldest. Interesting. Is anybody else connected to Jane LaRue? Jane and Clark had Chris.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've Googled her. A wedding singer.
Yeah, inquiries about her sister would be ignored. Cause what the fuck?
Yeah. It's interesting though that when you Google her, nothing comes up about this band.
You're right, yeah.
Looking to release an album. Kim is about to step in a prominent role on Broadway. Taking over one of the children in Oliver. Okay, well, we've identified Kim and her children.
Apparently, oh no, that's his one. If you do Kim LaRue,
Same one. And Chris Rafferty didn't take. Hmm. Who do we have left? Laura Carlson,
Yay. Maiden name.
Luisa Garcia, which we had thought maybe Luisa was this woman.
His, yeah. I still like that.
Yeah. And she was, yeah, we just don't know anything about November Rootree.
Yeah.
She's probably in her like 30s now.
Late 20s, maybe?
Yeah. This was in the 70s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you're right, yeah.
Okay. Patricia Jones. The Kellogg's, we just don't know which one goes where.
Right, and I don't think we have pictures for them either. Quaritch.
Quaritch. April Quaritch. I'm pretty sure I put, like, I think when you went to let Rory out, I was throwing all the names at all the things. Because we got to the Wilsons and that's who I found whenever. You were outside. Christina and Tessa Rootree, Nicole Smith, Catherine Wilkins.
Maybe let's go through our evidence and see what has a magnifying glass.
Yeah. 6. I don't understand how this... Hold on. We're in December 98. Sort out the family tree. Supposedly this person is a Rootree, the person giving us stuff. It might be November.
Oh, maybe. They sound old.
Carl's generation in the 70s.
You could search online for WRTD.
I think we did that. What did that give us?
Oh, right.
It wasn't a break-in. Someone with a key to the office took the picture. Someone close to the family, aware of the photo's history. Culprit had an alternate agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forth to say they have it in their possession.
Right.
The Rootree curse.
Oh, yeah, we should. Ooh.
Carl and Brenda and their girls, 5 new deaths. Not only that, but 3 of the 5 presidents of the Rootree company have died mysteriously. Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 82, but nobody was arrested.
Oh.
Then Ernie stepped down. Carl died in a plane crash.
I knew it.
A Mayan ruby skull.
Okay.
Post before that has a link to the site that talks about Earth has 4 corner simultaneous 4-day time cubes.
Okay, so.
oh, hold on. Chris Raff asking him to take down his site with faked proof that Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. The owner claims that although the proof looks quite credible, he knows the proof was fake because he's an expert at creating fake evidence.
RT-29. Operation RT-29.
Prodigy. Maybe we do Google this.
Oh, and okay, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, we have to come
We have
back to
another
this.
name.
Let me highlight that
That's
so we
good.
can just come back to it easy. Okay, it's an ISP. Travel to information superhighway, email services and web hosting. Unique screen name. Not everyone with the service makes a website. You can search their screen name.
Okay, so Chris Raft 75. Fuck yeah.
Art pieces. Me and my
I'm
fiance
get-
Lulu. Interesting. Okay, so now what the hell?
Okay.
Me thinking this was actually gonna give us photos of them.
Yeah.
Rude. Oh, maybe this did.
Yay.
Self-portrait. Lulu. Okay. Louisa. This is Louisa.
Okay, well that makes sense.
What do we? I think his occupation is. Cousins. Okay. We had to create a piece of art about our family. Even some I've never met. Third cousins. Davy, who swims for Yukon. And Bethany's yearbook picture, she's Davy's younger sister.
Oh, nice. He swims, but he is in college.
Is it these? Is it the Kellogg's? Yeah.
Yeah.
David's younger sister, is that what it said?
Mm-hmm. And he swims for a college.
So he'd technically be a...
They also have pro athlete. Okay, what is UConn? Is that a college or is that a...
It's probably University of Connecticut.
Okay.
So I would say student for that. Like, you're not a pro athlete at that level. We can look up UConn.
What do you think? How long ago do you think this was? First year of college.
97,
1997.
last
Okay,
year.
good. Yeah. So then Bethany's probably in K through 12. And I wonder if we could use the scrambled picture if we have another picture. Good job. You said Kentucky, but Connecticut. Yeah.
Did I say Kentucky? I meant to say Connecticut.
Connecticut. Yeah, you did it.
That fucking baby doesn't stand a chance today. No, we are on his ass today.
We got this. We came back with fresh minds.
Yeah.
We were too far gone last time.
We were spiraling. Quite literally. Okay. So We think maybe he's an artist. Is that what we want to call Chris?
That's my guess. That was only a year ago, so. Chris's artwork. Oh, we can unscramble the pictures?
I thought I tried to click on it, but
It said,
perhaps you could
perhaps you
extract them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's put his
artist.
thing in. So something's wrong because these two are locked in.
Well, it's 4 now.
Oh, it's 4. Well,
Yeah.
she's not locked in either.
Well, she's probably not a musician. We could probably
Well, I
switch
mean,
that back to
it's a
something.
reasonable assumption that she was in this band.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, well. Those would be the 2, probably.
yeah.
So those might be switched, you're right.
These two.
Shouldn't have assumed. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I don't. I guess I'll leave it how we had it.
Yeah. Did you have him down as in college?
No, I had him as K through 12 just because we didn't know if he got a job or went to college at all.
Well, that might be why. Can we maybe put, like, unknown? Something? Okay. She might also be in the band. I think there are 3 of them. There was a name. It was Nikki.
Candy, Nikki, and Nina.
Nina.
Her name is Jem, so I don't know. Let's
Probably
see what
not.
we can do on the PC.
There's also no magnifying glass that comes up with that album. And I feel like there would be if we were meant to get something from it. This is fun.
This feels like so Nancy Drew to me.
Yeah.
This part's so random, but yay, puzzles. Yeah, I mean, not mad about it.
Yeah, I wish we got more puzzles. Oh. She's quite creepy. Art is so weird. He just took a picture and scrambled it up and was like, this is art.
Have you seen my brother's been sending me a lot of the like the AP art scores for people who took like AP art in high school and took the exams have come out recently, and people are sharing their portfolios and their scores and stuff, and some of them are incredible and some of them I'm just like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, the middle one is upside down.
Oh, it sure is not that one.
Ooh.
like this. This is fun slidey puzzle.
I like these.
I like these. I like a slide puzzle.
Ooh, this is crazy.
Yeah, this one takes a lot more thought. I think this one's going to be a little bit trickier. Because, yeah, we got to like...
Get them together somehow.
So what if we...
Nice.
And then... Alright, we gotta get this man's nipple where it's supposed to be. I don't know where... I guess this is at the top?
Yeah. And then those two, yep, need to switch. Woo! Good job.
Okay. Alright.
So we've got Stephanie, Bethany, and No, Bethany and
Where's... Oh, here it is. Cousins, Davy, Bethany, Stephanie.
Is it meant to be the same Stephanie as the politician? None of those look like her.
No, I don't think so. I think there's another... There's Stephanie Cattrall right here.
Ah, okay.
Which I think is... Probably the glasses, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And this project was last year?
Yeah.
So she's still in middle school. And then David.
Yeah, he's older, yeah. Oh, okay, let's see what we did.
Who's right, who's wrong? Okay, we did get her right. I guess her brother didn't lock in because of his job, maybe?
Right, yeah.
We'll have to figure that out.
Ooh, look at all that extra stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Bethany.
Okay.
What else is this? Only child. Okay, what is this? What is this? Dichotomy?
Seems like some art bullshit.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it gave us any sort of hint on her school status, you know?
I see. I mean, it's her yearbook photo.
Yeah.
And it looks like a high school or middle school yearbook photo.
Yeah. Okay. So, did we get everything we wanted from this?
I don't think so. I wanted to look up I feel like maybe we could look up Chris Raff, if that's like what he goes by. And then
Whoa. Calm down.
No, okay. Maybe the art of Rafferty. Oh, that is what we did.
That's what this one is.
Can we? Yeah, maybe find that in the periodicals or the books.
The art of Rafferty.
Did we lock him in?
No.
What?
No, he didn't get locked in. And it might have just been, well, no. Yeah. So something about him's not right.
Is it because he's still in college?
Is he technically?
Go Tartans. I did for my first year of college.
Year of college.
So he would still be
97.
in college.
He would still be in college. Also, Spork says, just to let you know, make sure you get all of the spouses and bonus pictures before you do the final lock-in. So we should keep in mind.
Okay, so I think we have 2 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So we should try to get them all this time so that we know that if we're right or not.
Yeah, but let's go back to that big page we wanted to go to. Okay. There was a lot on this.
Yeah.
Chris Rafferty, Ernie had a heart condition. The first entry.
Operation RT-29.
Oh, we should also look up that person. Okay.
Yeah.
Changing the candy recipe, more chemicals. Ingredient of the candy that wasn't there when it was first released. Mind control. They're controlling the weather.
Okay.
This is so like
Yeah.
roasting a certain demographic of people. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't seem. Thomas Overwood.
Who are you? Spirit Cola. Satan's plague is returning. No! Satan has a hold of France.
We need to knock him off his perch. Okay. Wow. This is fun.
This is a rabbit hole. True, a real one. Like, this is how, this is the stuff I go do on Wikipedia at 2 a.m. This is insane. Okay. All right.
Okay. So we got to that page because of the radio thing, right? Yes. All right. Oh, and then we looked up the Roottrees curse.
Mhm.
Okay. So. We could go back and see how many numbers it took off of that evidence page.
Yeah. Also, this feels I don't know if this is crazy people talk or if this, like, that photo really does have something, small detail on it we should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna highlight that. All right, let's look at the evidence. Was this?
Hey, we did it. There's no more
Nice.
magnifying glass.
Okay. 5.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah, because we still don't know what her adopted mother's name was.
Yeah.
Unconventional, still full of love. Love is our future.
That's the only thing relating to her that we don't have. Why would there be 5? It's like something in there we need to look up.
Yeah.
More.
Maybe this.
Okay. Give it a shot.
If it's like her campaign slogan, I was thinking maybe baby of her own due around Christmas. She doesn't have one yet.
Did we look up the Butler County Times article? Is this where we got this?
I think Stephanie Jones. Yeah, I've highlighted this. Lived in Butler County her whole life. Home without a father. Yeah, because we got Caroline through this.
Maybe just do like city council or something more vague.
Yeah, what was she running for?
I think it's city.
Just
Yeah.
local office. City council. Okay. She just keeps talking about love. I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love into the world. And her mother, Caroline, was...
My mother and her. Why couldn't she have just named her?
Just tell us the answer. just give it all to us at once.
Okay, what haven't we found from this? You're right. It's a lot about love.
Yeah, at least 3 different phrases.
Do you think we could find a statement supporting Stephanie somewhere from the Roottrees daughters? I don't even know how to search for that.
Yeah. Because we searched for each of the daughters, right? And...
yeah. Ooh, maybe in the County Times? Owns graphic and print. Oh? Roottrees Motors. Miracle Network?
And that's the preacher.
I assume, yeah.
Children of Eden.
Oh, yay.
Wilkins Motors. Okay. Wilkins is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. All that's different is we've joined a sweeter family. Okay. The local family mechanic servicing the entire Pittsburgh area.
Tessa, Roottrees.
There
Tessa
she
Roottrees.
is. Okay.
What the fuck?
So, this is going to be Wilkins, right?
That makes sense.
And then this would be Tessa Roottrees.
Tessa. Okay, but why would they name that other girl Tessa?
Listen. Well, they look like they might be the same age. They're in the same generation. Like this Tessa and this Tessa.
Yeah, so maybe she didn't want to name her baby Tessa. But the game was messing with us.
It really was like, hee hee hee. What if?
Also, those other two ladies didn't lock in. Edith and
what?
I'm sorry, the wives of the other Miracle Boys. Why didn't they lock in? Because I feel like we had pretty solid.
Yeah. Still don't know who he married. What did it say about Edith Jacobson again? I feel like
I think we might have assumed
they throw me off because of their ages being so much scaled, so much younger.
Yeah, she got arrested trying to go to the church.
In 71, she was 18.
So maybe those bump up too. Like Helen is
here.
Yeah.
And this is Edith.
She's Edith. So then we don't know about his.
71, she was 18 and got arrested. So do we think he married a like 19-year-old woman? Maybe?
It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. What were we doing before I was like, hey? Oh, Roottrees Motors. Right, so we got SF from that.
50 years. Local family mechanics. Our newest fixer learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents.
Do we have who he married?
Who married?
You know who else didn't lock in? Penelope Tessa. Oh no, she did. She super did. Never mind.
Yeah, she's good. Do we know who married? Who are you talking about?
Never mind. You put it in. I'm going crazy.
Okay.
There's a lot to keep track of.
Okay.
Okay, why is there still one from this?
Yeah. I'm wondering, is it just because she's not locked in? Does it go away when they lock in, or does it go away when we click them in there, you know?
Oh.
So this was only like 2 years ago. So she's still a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
And her Roottrees Motors parents. And we knew this guy was a mechanic. And then it used to be Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that all checks out.
Yeah.
So we need this guy's wife. We need November information.
We need all their wives.
All their wives. We don't know nothing about those women.
He just needs to lock in.
Yeah, we're confident about that. You. She's probably
really good, yeah.
I don't know who he married. And we potentially have another photo of him available somewhere. So he potentially died in a car accident. That's what that said, under the Roottrees curse.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver.
How would we look at that?
Yeah. I mean,
Guy adds in like epilogue.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, died.
Patricia.
Patricia.
Okay. He had no children. Okay. So, yeah. All right, we got Patricia Jones off the board. This woman,
we don't know what she did.
She married a doctor. I'm wondering if we're supposed to infer something about her wife from this.
I know. Art and the Beauty of Women. Did we look that up? The book? We must have, right?
I'm not positive we did, you know? I don't know if I clocked that it was a book.
Eloise. Eloise! The one without a last name.
Why?
I don't know.
Why can't she have a last name?
That is weird, huh?
They have certainly not been at a trip. Her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men.
Oh.
So maybe they just became housewives?
Yeah.
Gwendolyn and Bonnie. These two.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This next one we have to lock in everybody.
We have to do it all and feel confident about it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank God.
I know.
So.
Okay.
I don't have any unused pictures of Bonnie.
Apparently we can get a picture of both of those twins. I wonder how.
Okay, we know she's a housewife, so I'm going to leave that one blank. So that can be the last one we lock in, you know?
I'm about it.
Okay. I don't think we have any other pictures of him. Where are we supposed to get that?
I don't know. There's got to be a picture of the two of them, like as kids or something.
Yeah.
There was more in that article. I feel like maybe we could.
Marriage to Mark.
Okay, we know all of it.
I just want to.
Why didn't the two go away? Oh, because we didn't put in her housewife thing yet, maybe?
Probably.
Did the ones on the Stephanie poster go away? It used to say 5, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
I feel like it's something with the daughters talking about Stephanie.
Yeah.
I think you're right with that.
Okay.
I sort of lost my train of thought.
Okay, I really have to potty. I'll be right back.
Okay. There was something else I was gonna look up. What was it? Me. Oh, I wanted to Google. Yeah, because we're missing photos of these two. So, like, they were probably in some sort of family photo or something. So we know she's a housewife. We need to find more about Zach. I don't really know what to look for him because his name's not coming up in anything. And then these 3 wives. Oh boy. All right.
Laura, yeah, how are we even supposed to approach that?
Yeah. And who was he married to? So those 4 women, it's going to be Laura, Joan, April, and Nicole. These three's 4. And then these two potentially could be switched.
No, her name's November. She's in that picture with her name written on it.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, generationally, she can't be younger. Okay. Raina Roottrees has another picture somewhere. How does this not have a magnifying glass on it?
I don't know. I feel like that baby is going to be process of elimination.
Wait, how do we find out more about Zach?
Yeah. I wonder if we're just supposed to assume he's in college.
Yeah. So then it's these two. But how are we process of eliminationing?
We have to know all the wives.
Why would they give their baby a different last name?
Oh, I see. Well, then it's Christina. Yeah.
Okay. So these 4 wives and November's job.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we want to... Okay, what's got clues for us?
Wow, I'm so proud of us.
I know. It is rewarding. That went away.
Yes.
This is just... Okay. I tried Googling, like, the Hudson twins to see if we're, like, could find a photo of them from, like, a younger age or something.
Mm.
Local art. Is Does it still just say 1 because we haven't locked in what we found out there? No, it's locked in.
The housewife occupation, probably.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, Avery is in your city now. Lauren, do you feel Avery's presence?
Avery, can I come crash your tattoo session and get one also?
Uh-oh. Laura Carlson, Joan Monroe, April, and Nicole.
This is gonna sound stupid, but do you think a woman named April would name her child November?
Oh, you might not be wrong. We did find something that said that like the women's names tended to be some sort of blend of their parents' names rather than making them juniors.
Yeah.
The way that's not even a massive leap of logic for this game. I mean, that's how you feel at the end of Oberdin too. You're like, I mean, this sounds crazy, but
But what if?
I like that, frankly. So who do we have left then? Laura, Joan, and Nicole. He looks like a Tom. Yeah. Fuck it.
But how are we supposed to know? See, my thing is, did we just like accidentally skim over it a long time ago and we would have to like re-research to get those names? Or have we not found something?
Well, how do we think these men met their wives, potentially?
The academy. No, because
He sent him to the academy.
do you think that they all went to the academy?
See, that's the thing. What is the academy?
I don't know. It's probably not a
I think I
women-
tried searching for it and the game was like, that's a really general word.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no shit. I know. Okay, what do we
Have you
know
tried
about
the whole Roottrees?
no, I don't think I have.
We could try all of them with the last name Roottrees.
So Joan is another one. What's the last one? Laura. Okay.
Dang it.
Try them in the periodical. Was he the one who has changed his name? Junior came, and then he unburdened himself from the Root Tree name. This guy did.
Uh-huh.
But this guy kept it?
Yeah, that's weird. Have we looked up Miracle Retreat the Third? Miracle Third. And his wife Nicole!
Oh my god.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
Oh
like
no.
we couldn't flag that stuff because we didn't know where he went, you know?
Yeah.
So like why didn't this have a 1 on it, bitch?
I don't think the extras count.
Dumb.
I know. We want to get them all right.
I'm brushing up against where the fuck we're gonna get extra pictures of like Raina and
And the twins over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, can we look up maybe Root? Because they do the modeling for Root.
Two catalogs. And Raina appeared on almost all of them.
Oh.
Appeared
Why
on
can't we
one
see that?
cover.
Can we look up? Did it name what the catalogs?
Two catalogs per year. Every year since 1984.
Hmm.
Only one that the webmaster considers a collection.
How do we find that?
Oh my god, not the black and blue, white and gold dress. Brenda White original.
I feel like we probably did it before, but we should look up Carly Roottrees. Maybe she'll be in the Butler County Times.
What? What else could we look up with
So
them?
the Brian Jones thing is still has an hourglass, right? Or the Stephanie Jones? I
Mm-hmm.
wonder if we can find another ad that his.
Yeah, let's what was his company
I don't
called?
remember.
Jones Graphic and Print. Okay. Stephanie Jones campaign.
Butler County School District.
Oh, we didn't look up this.
Oh, right.
Children of Eden. Figured out the murder yet? My money's on the disgruntled saxophone player.
Should hit the back button and go back to graphic and print. And instead of searching for that, you should probably search for whoever was performing it.
Steven Schwartz? Or who was in the musical?
How would we know that? Butler Summer Theater. I like that the game was like, no.
You're almost
You
there.
searched for the wrong thing.
98 season. Okay, so maybe she was credits of a musical.
November studio. Oh, somebody wanted to be a dancer, remember?
Yeah, so November was probably a dancer.
Oh, November studio. Oh!
Okay.
Maybe we could get like a picture or something from that if we look up November studio.
Yeah, let's do that. What?
Okay. Nice thought, though.
That is annoying. Okay.
Okay.
So it's just those wives.
How are we supposed to? I feel like we should have put them in earlier and then just fucking guess. We have his. His is locked in.
Yeah, I'm not changing that. I believe this is correct.
That's gotta be. That's gotta be.
This has got to be. I like the April, November. There's got to be something we can find out about this.
Well, so we found Miracle's wife just by looking at our evidence again. So I feel like we just have to look into these men again, and we probably missed it.
Also, he's got an additional photo somewhere, doesn't he? Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, and then the twins photo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Roottrees Candy Company.
Oh.
Teen Blast.
Teen Blast. Oh shit. Is that a magazine that we haven't? Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's one of
We
them.
found you! Okay. One important thing I learned, dreams are not outside your grasp. My grandpa was a college professor. His older sister wrote a book. Took advice to work with my mom. Grandma Laura.
Grandma Laura.
Really proud of what you managed to accomplish. So, her grandmother is Laura.
Oh.
You.
Okay, but we're not for surezies that it's April and Joan. Maybe we can look up
I mean, we still have other stuff to find because we gotta find pictures and stuff. So I mean, we gotta keep looking.
Yeah.
But it's definitely. I mean, we almost immediately were led to new information. I still don't
There's probably
know.
other people we can search for in that new magazine.
Yeah. Let's
What other famous kids are there? Teenagers?
this one, maybe.
Maybe.
We don't know anything about him. I mean, it's worth just because we don't.
Candy Roottrees?
Hmm.
The magnifying glass did go away when we put that in, and it didn't lock in. Maybe
Current
that's
5
just
flavors, not the same as back then. What even is an elderberry anyway?
Team Blast was supposed to be the very first periodical you find. And that about sums up our
Yeah,
channel.
that's the senior detective's guarantee, you know? We looked this up.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot read her diary again. I just can't do it. I just need to know more about Zach.
We could probably look up all of the Roottrees sisters. They're all pretty famous. Maybe they've got...
Yeah, maybe one of them, maybe that's how we find out how they supported Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try Rose. Less by name, okay.
I I bet it'll come up with the same thing.
It's these two pictures and his. I mean, like, we can just assume that he's a student, but like, how do we find out more about these two where we can get another picture unlocked and also a picture of him? I don't think he'll be in Team Blast. I'm just typing it out because I'm gonna copy it and.
Oh, how did we never do that?
I'm not sure. No, all the
But
teen
yay!
girls thirst over Elias Roottree. I know I do. Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
It's these two now. Bonnie Hudson and Guy Hudson.
Yeah, they both appeared in companies' advertisements as children.
The boys and girls agree era. So let's just maybe Google that. Yeah, boy.
Heck yeah.
There they are. Bam, bam. Okay.
Oh, they're cute.
Okay.
Okay. So
The only
the
thing
only
that
thing
we
we're
aren't
unsure of,
is this combo.
those two. Do we look up April Roottrees? I feel like we did all the other ones with the last name Roottrees. Bummer. Okay.
Oops.
Let's see. His name is James. Joan. I'm just gonna be really sad if we lock everything else in and those aren't right.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Grandma Laura. Okay, so yeah, it's just these two. I mean, I don't think there were any other girls that had a combo name, right? Like, I don't remember where we read about that.
Yeah, right.
But like, can we find any other example of like beyond Carly which she's just named after her dad. She's not named after both of her parents.
Right.
So, like, that makes sense to me, as silly as it is. Joan and Elias. I mean... Did Jim have a middle initial? Doesn't seem like it. I was thinking maybe if he was like Jem J or Jim M.
Yeah.
Rootree. I don't like that we have so little information about November.
Mm-hmm. She owns a dancing studio.
Is that what it was called?
Maybe.
So it was that one that still had something, and what was the other thing that wouldn't go away?
On the Caroline's newspaper clipping. The first two.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we hadn't found like an avenue yet, you know?
Yeah.
Although we still haven't put in housewife, so I really think that that's what that is.
For this one?
Mm-hmm.
But what about this one?
I don't know.
All right, chat. Can you tell us, is there a way to confirm these two women, or is our hunch about April, November? Like, if there's a definitive way to find out, then I'll keep looking. But if you're just supposed to infer, I don't want to just sit here when we could just be like locked in, you know?
Yeah.
We're worried about these two names. Joan Monroe. Do we know anything about Joan Monroe? There's a way to confirm one of the two. The latter is a process of elimination. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, she'd be Joan Roottrees.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've tried Joan Roottrees and April Roottrees in like both of the things.
The way you remember how to spell these people's names is quite impressive.
Typing them out like over and over again helps. What would... He had an advertising firm.
Do we know what his advertising firm was called?
Not off the top of my head. I feel like we found it in the periodical. What's this? Yeah, I feel like we found it in here. So what was that Elias C. Roottrees? And then we got to try like variations of his name. Shit. How did we find out he was advertising?
Ah.
I really don't remember. Illegal to marry if we lived anywhere. So like one of them married... I assume a minority?
Yeah, but how would we...
Yeah, I don't know how to...
We know that. What do we know about Edward?
Just, I pretty much that he was a lawyer that took over for his dad, and that's why he kind of forgave him for marrying a minority woman. Oops.
Can we read her 10 years later diary again? She talks about Edward, I'm pretty sure.
Farm passed to Samantha. Zach was made president. Mother reframed it. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money.
This is all going to be really important in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. So her brothers didn't super help. Eli's and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended. And that's, we think that's because he married Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Eli's marriage seems fine. Oh, I see. Never mind.
Okay, here's that line. Using the names of each generation to honor those in the last generation. Anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. The women, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Carolyn, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent.
Right, and then you made that awesome revelation.
School assignment about anger. She believes, based on the teacher's name, she must have been in the 3rd grade. Got angry when I met a new girl. Okay, yeah, this is her meeting Sam.
Uh-huh.
So this was written before she would have ever met her brother's wives.
Right.
Bring home someone who would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania.
Ugh.
And we think that's this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she have been illegal to marry?
Quaritch is German. maybe. No, UK. That didn't.
What else do we have about that generation? What does this one say? Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo. Aunt Gwendolyn.
They must have had to keep a board of what age all these people would be at different times.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they had some crazy backup documents when coming up with this family lore.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Guy, Ernie Jr., Carolyn.
Ah! I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Mm-mm.
Did we re-look up Edward Roottrees? Roottrees super. Maybe Eddie. Forget what they called him.
Yeah, they don't refer to him very often.
No.
I think she only refers to him. Maybe it's in the new one, I think.
That they don't help raise. Yeah.
His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where my pop's name came from.
Okay, so are either of the children's joint names of
Yeah, she
the
calls him
grandmother
Edward.
and the mother? who's the
November.
Sarah. No.
Uh-uh.
No.
He named his daughter Candy.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if maybe like that had something to do with his mother's name, like her grandmother.
Yeah.
We looked up her, right? I mean,
Yeah.
how did we originally find out her name?
Hmm. Like, thinking, like, can we find his law firm? What's
Well,
the claim?
I think he was just working for the
The Roottrees.
yeah. He was like a company lawyer for the family company, is how I gathered, because he took over this guy's department.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't remember how we found out he was in advertising. That's bugging me.
Yeah.
Can y'all tell me how we found out that?
Mm,
It's like we've done it. I just don't remember how we did it.
This feels a lot like the Chinaman at the end of Oberdin.
Does I feel like
What-
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be the
Talking about?
smallest detail.
Or who is it? The last two guys that everybody ends up with, that most people just guess, including me.
Oh yeah, one of them is Hamadou. I don't remember his last name, and I think like George Shirley or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, those are both hard to guess. And these are just done alphabetically, so it's not like they're done chronologically or something. Something with Clark is how we found out.
Clark. Oh, because he's also in advertising.
Yes.
Fuck,
Okay.
but that took us forever to get to too. How did we do that? Um,
Raffertoons, that's right.
oh yeah.
The jingles. Clark Rafferty LaRue's. But how did we get where his dad? Clark. I feel like it was periodicals.
Maybe.
Um, what the hell? Roottrees Super Bowl ad. What did it say about that?
Just describe the commercial. Maybe Raffertoon's in the music periodical because he's a jingle writer.
What did we look up around Raffertoons the first time? Started Raffertoons.
Oh yeah.
It's how my father was connected to Roottree. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls. I was never interested. I just went straight for music. So what was...
He used to do ads for Roottrees for the company.
Okay. What was the... Do we have like a famous... Boys and girls agree? What did that say on that website?
Roottrees chocolate bar. Candy. No. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Miracle. So it's not like I was thinking like maybe we look into how he met his wife and maybe she was like a model or something and they met through advertising. I don't know, like
Right.
these women, there's got to be something about them somewhere.
Maybe she went by Joe. I don't know. Is it worth it? Probably. Because what if we're wrong and they're the only two on the board?
I'm gonna hate it. I'll literally be bitter about it for a long time. Can you push us in some sort of direction? Just a little nudge. Because I feel like we've done our due diligence. And Sarah.
Because we definitely can't count on the April-November thing because the Tessa thing was wrong. Like,
right. Yeah. Start with Jim. Interesting.
maybe he talks about his mom. Maybe she's in like a lyric or something.
Cherry tree, sound of laughter. over the record player. From an auction. See anything else? It's in this photo. Jim Roottrees. Was what?
He and Teen Blast.
Oh, maybe.
How
I
old
feel
is
like
that
that's
magazine?
more. Yeah, I feel like it's more recent. Where did we find? Oops, spelled that wrong. The children of other famous musicians. Beef Baby. I mean, I don't think that's gonna give us anything. I have beef against the toddler. Why can't we look at this? Alphabet Davis.
I don't know.
Okay. Not related. Definitively not related.
Ah.
Bit too on the nose. Just because her name's Candy?
Because Candy with the root tree.
Update, thigh tattoos hurt. Ooh, yikes.
Aww.
I do kind of want to go for my leg for one of my next ones, so
It's so squishy. I bet it would.
Yeah.
Gosh dang. Did we look up cherry tree?
I think I did, and it was like, that's nothing.
Oh.
And I think I looked this up, right?
Mm-hmm, you did.
Should look at the albums again.
Cherry tree and sound of laugh. Can we maybe write like cherry tree album?
Oh?
Oh. Apparently it wanted us.
It was like,
Get
you
more
idiot. Have you
specific.
ever Googled anything? It'd be nice to cover up a scar. You know, I have a couple scars, and I'm quite scared to cover them up. Cause like, they're pretty tender. Like, I don't know.
I find tattoos. Oh, there's a song called Sun. I look at it as tattoos are like a snapshot of your life at whatever point that you got them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my way of not being embarrassed about any tattoos that I've gotten in the past. I'm just being like, well, that's who I was then, and now I've changed, but I like the reminder, you know. If you've got the fear of commitment, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Joan.
Joan. So we
right.
were right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
But we did it.
I'm
But we
satisfied.
did it.
I'm satisfied. Are we? Are we? I mean, I guess if something's wrong, like if he's wrong or something,
It won't
it just
lock
won't lock
in.
in. I'm
All
confident on
right.
everything else, so.
Hey!
Oh my god. Baby.
Yes. Yes. Oh, this feels good.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. What's all this
To
then?
my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations.
We know who they are.
I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like we got this.
All right. So end your search. Make sure you're ready. All right.
Oh, I see.
Click on faces on your evidence tab. So we just have to. Oh.
That's optional.
Edward Clancy Roottrees.
Roottrees. And then Jim something.
Right, there's not another Edward Clancy because we have Clancy Edward and it's his twin.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
And then it's, I think, John Miller.
Can we look at it? It's in her second diary. It's roommate.
Mr. Miller.
And then,
But they talk about John. She talks about John in this one.
yeah.
Um.
Use
Sam. There.
Yeah, John.
EC and John. How did I miss you guys played Oprah did? That's immediately going. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's in. So Lauren and I both played that game separately and like before we started streaming really. So it's us like you'll see, but it's Lauren's friend Tessa is playing and we are just enjoying the ride with her. But it's very
Yeah.
she does a great job, honestly. She nailed it. Yeah, so John
Miller. Okay. So it's just saying, oh, but we need a picture for him. Oh, but we can use the picture of his twin?
but it says
Oh, you don't have any portrait.
click on faces on your evidence tab.
Oh.
But like
So like, oh. Uh-oh. So we don't have a picture of him.
he's here somewhere. The hell?
Is he posing for his brother in one of them?
And it's like we can't click on people we've already clicked on.
Will you go to the picture, one of the other ones in the factory? The black and white one? Does it not look like there's somebody in the back?
Oh my god.
Oh. Ah, damn it. Oh!
Oh my god. Sir?
Hey!
But what do we do now? Is that
We
not
click
right?
I'm ready.
Oh, I see. I didn't. Yeah, I mean,
I feel good.
this is stressing me out. Don't make me confirm
know!
twice.
Ah! What if we're wrong?
My anxiety is like, did I spell it wrong?
Wait.
That
so
was if we
get it
didn't.
right?
No, I think that was if we had left wives or whatever undone. But we didn't have any, I think, is what that was saying. Yeah, he was yellow.
But John
So,
Miller
you
wasn't
thought
yellow.
EC was Edward Clancy Roottrees, and his partner was John Miller?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Yeah!
I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottrees. Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers. Edward Clancy Roottrees and John Miller.
Yeah.
By now, you've either
Yay.
read Lauren's diaries, or
Oh,
you're just
boy,
an
have
incredible
we.
guesser.
How you would do
Probably
this
recite
without
those.
having read those diaries? I don't know.
Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age
Yeah.
16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand. Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word.
Egg cream.
He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little
Yeah.
girl from her diary. Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard. And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all. But there he is in the background. The 6th 5 piece. Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance.
What a
They
bitch.
knew I'd help my father. At Elias's
Yeah.
will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy. A real Roottrees. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36. They got by on Debbie's salary. but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical
That's
bills.
crazy.
It's
His
wild,
death
yeah.
was my tipping point.
Why would he not quit?
It's like, even if you're not earning money from that one clause, surely you would still have benefits
Right.
from from your billion-dollar company.
Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock. That sounded
Yeah.
familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight, thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light. And when it does, my share of the Clancid Trust is yours. Like I said at the beginning, set for life. Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air, this is the last time I'll come
I wouldn't put
knocking.
it past y'all.
Yeah.
Clark, I'm looking at you.
Thanks again. So long.
Wow.
We did it.
We did it.
Boop, 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 boop. Plot twist: one was a sperm donor. There's dozens
Yeah.
of root trees out there.
There's another mystery to solve. Oh, right.
Yeah, there's a whole other family tree. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't get more like fake Anastasia Romanovs, you know, like I'm a
Right.
root tree.
There was that one red herring.
Yeah. Well, that was very fun. I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need a sequel.
The reveals were very fun to come across, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like finding out Clark's whole messy shit, and I feel like there was one other revelation that we were like, when we figured out what was going on with Sam, I feel like was a big moment too.
Yeah, when you were like EC is the reverse, that was pretty big.
Yeah. It definitely scratched the itch that Oberdin did, where it just gives you minimal information and you've got to do with it what you will.
I will say, much like Oberdin, it was very overwhelming at first to know that we had the entirety of the web.
Mm-hmm.
But it limits you enough, which is nice.
It does, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Very much so. Well, I think that's going to be it for us today.
Thanks for hanging out in airports and tattoo parlors and stuff.
Yeah. I hope the rest of your tattoo goes well. Send me a picture when it's done, please. I want to see. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody, and we will see you Monday night.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Bye.